Welcome, boys and girls. What I'm going to show you here today is how to find part of a whole. The example I have on the screen here is 1/4 times 8. Now what this really means is we're going to take this 8 right here and we're going to find 1/4 of it. Alright, we're going to take the 8 first and we're going to divide it into 4 groups. I'm going to use X's to demonstrate my 4 groups. So the 8 is going to be divided into 4 groups, and you have to ask yourself, well, how many would be in each group in order to get us this total number of 8? Well, we know that if we put 2 in each group, that would get us the 8 total. Alright, so what we did is we took the number 8 and we created fourths. This right here, this group right here stands for 1/4. This is another fourth of 8, that's 2/4. This is 3/4 and 4/4 of 8. So the question here, what's 1/4 of 8? Well, 1/4 of 8, we can see right here, is equal to 2. Let me show you another example. Now this example here says 2/3 times 9. But really what it means is we're going to take 9 and we're going to find what 2/3 of 9 is. So we ask ourselves, okay, let's take 9 and we're going to divide it into 3 groups. Again, I'll use my X's. Well, how many would be in each group, each of the 3 groups, to get us 9 total? Well, if you take that 9 divided by 3, you know that there's going to be 3 in each group, which would get us that total of 9. So what I did was I took this 9 and I divided it into thirds. Here's 1/3 of 9, 2/3 of 9, and 3/3 of 9. Well, the question is, what's 2/3 of 9? Well, 1/3 of 9 equals 3. If we take another third of 9, that is 2/3 of 9, we have 6. Therefore, 2/3 of 9 equals 6. Now that's just a way of modeling a multiplication of a fraction times a whole number. If we were to actually multiply this without using any kind of model, we would take this 2/3 and multiply it by 9. Well, when we take a number, a fraction, and multiply it by a whole number, what we need to do is we need to make sure that the numerator has another numerator to multiply, and the denominator has a denominator to multiply. Well, this has a numerator, this has a denominator. This right here is a whole number. There's no numerator or denominator. And the trick that we showed in class is, if you take this 9 and put a 1 underneath it, it now has a numerator and it has a denominator, and the value still remains 9, because 9 over 1 is equal to 9 wholes. Now we multiply. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 1 is 3. The numerator by the numerator, the denominator times the denominator, and you have 18/3. And we know that 18/3 is equal to 6, which is the exact same answer that we found when we used our models. That's how you find part of a whole.